Now, for those in the audience that may not know what Genscape was or is, in like an elevator pitch, if you can, in like a sentence or two, what is Genscape's mission or purpose as a business?
Yeah, so Genscape is the world's leading and almost only company that independently collects information that traders care about. So in Genscape's case,
but energy trading,
it's energy commodities. So natural gas, oil, and electricity, all traded commodities. And people see oil in the news all the time, but natural gas and electricity are both also very big markets. Genscape, sort of their shtick, is that we invented, and they continue to use technologies to collect information about the operation of energy systems that otherwise would be secret, that otherwise would be unavailable to Genscape's customers and to the market. In fact, there was an article in the Wall Street Journal a few years ago talking about Genscape, and I'm sort of paraphrasing the headline, but it said, you know, Genscape spies on markets for traders. Another article called us the CIA of energy trading. Right? So it's that idea that Genscape collects information, does it independently, and then makes that information available to the market, which on the one hand you can sell for good money, but on the other hand, sort of the white hat side of things, it does make markets more efficient, which ultimately benefits everybody.
What was the best piece of advice ever given to you, Sterling? And again, it can be more than one, personal or professional. Yeah,
I had when Sean and I started our business, we actually hired a CEO for us. We were both 20, actually he's slightly older than me. He was 30, I was 29, relatively inexperienced in running our own businesses. So we hired a CEO, a guy named Dave Doctor, and Dave once said to me, you know, you can pretty much be, anybody can pretty much be anything they want for a little bit of time, but it takes too much energy to be something other than what you really are. And I see that in people all the time, right? Everybody has sort of some inherent characteristics to their personality, and trying to be something other than what you really are.
That's so simplistic, but that's great advice.
Yeah, it's hard, right? You can do it for a little while. You are much better off finding a place in this world where you can take what you really are and fit that into the system, as opposed to saying, okay, here's a system, now I have to go try to fit myself into some place that I don't really belong.
We've never had that on the show. It's great. I love that. I love that. Can you define leadership in one word?
Not in one.
Well, you get more than one if you need. I'll give you a phrase if you want.
All right, yeah, I could do it in a phrase. Again, this is not my original thought. I had read this or seen this somewhere, that leadership is the ability to get people to do what they need to do without making them do it. So that, you know, as a boss, you can go to people and say, here's what you have to do. And generally speaking, people will do it. Right? Maybe grudgingly, maybe not.
Well, there's this incentive, paycheck.
There's an incentive, right? But if you can get people to do it without that incentive, right? That if they can see in your demeanor and the inspiration you provide and the vision that you provide, that you've got a good course and they want to participate in that, to me, that's real leadership.